flex this. You want to know what's flexible? The soundslayer! Exclamation mark soundslayer in my chat. Look how flexible this thing is. You guys think that this thing is gonna be very hard, very uncomfortable sitting on your neck, but look, it's super flexible. You can do it wherever you want. You don't need to worry that it breaks. That's how flexible it is. Not only it gives amazing sound effect, especially in Final Fantasy XIV. Panasonic created this wearable speaker with the Final Fantasy XIV sound team. They are able to somehow elevate the Final Fantasy XIV music experience. And yes, ever since I started wearing this, the in-game BGM does sound better. The sound effects does sound more clearer. Yeah, no meme. Initially, I just thought it's like a niche or something, but after using it, yeah, I can tell you, yes, it's definitely different. Exclamation mark soundslayer right now. Check it out if you want to. Say bye-bye to Kid Said Dan. And yeah, when and how did you and Xeno get so close? When I started playing in NA, I've been watching Xeno since the first day he started, before I even started streaming. Back then, there wasn't any streamer to watch, right? There was only like Mr. Happy, Miss Tag, Xeno. During that time, there wasn't a lot of streamer to watch, right? I mean, I watched Happy a lot. I watched Happy even since 1.0. Happy's guide was bad in 1.0. That's why I said, along the years, watching Happy the whole time, Happy's content has gotten so much better. I grew into playing Final Fantasy XIV, watching Happy's guide since 1.0. Miss Tag as well, right? I watched Miss Tag a lot. But then, you know, when I watch Miss Tag, when I watch Happy, it's always about watching the good guys, the nice people, the ones that represent how you should conduct yourself as a streamer, the things you say, the way you behave, the content you put out. So when I was watching Happy and Miss Tag, I was like, man, I'm not cut out to be a streamer. I can't be a streamer. I know who I am. I know what type of person I am. People is not gonna stick around. Then I came across this guy that is not bald yet, and he was wearing like a pair of spectacles, and I was like, wow, look at this guy. You know, this guy got a lot of viewers. So I started watching Xeno a lot, and then the more I watch Xeno, the more I'm like, wait, if this guy can stream, that means I can stream too. I'm not saying that I'm better than him, no, but I'm just saying that, dude, this guy is a complete breath of fresh air. You know, after watching Happy, after watching Mistake, thinking that that's how streamers should be, thinking that that's how I needed to be, I was not confident to be a streamer. But when I watched Xeno, I was like, hey, that's a streamer I think I would be. That's different. And during that time, Xeno was only having like 100 viewers, 100, 150 viewers. But again, that is because Twitch was really small and the directory is really dry, right? So then I watched, and then eventually I got to the point that I wanted to start streaming, and I was like, I gained a lot of confidence. Watching Xeno stream, I gained a lot of confidence. I'm like, I can do that. There is a market for everybody. Let's try. So then it begins that way, right? And then obviously, slowly and slowly, whenever I find an opportunity to DM him, talk to him, I did. I think we were exchanging emails back then. I don't think Discord was a thing back then as well. I think people still use Skype during that time. So then I emailed Xeno, right? Oh, how is it? How can I do it? I even messaged Xeno, right? How do you get partnership? So then I told Xeno, this is my template. And then Xeno is like, nah, you know what? Fuck that. You don't want to be that. They don't give a shit about your vision. They don't give a shit about how you can promote their brand. They don't give a shit about what your channel is gonna be. Just shoot them the facts, shoot them the numbers, tell them how you're gonna make it better, tell them how you're gonna elevate, tell them how they're gonna make Twitch better. I'm like, really? Yeah, they don't give a shit about your numbers. You think they give a fuck about you? You think they give a fuck about how your channel has grown? No, just straight up tell them, if I were to be a Twitch partner, what can I offer? What am I gonna be? Where am I gonna be in the next 3 months, 5 months? How much money can I make you? How much subs can I get to make Twitch money? I'm like, okay. And then Xeno wrote me this length in Notepad to tell me how to ask for sponsorship. And I copy and paste that shit, and I got partnered. So Xeno meant a lot to me when it comes to streaming. Not only he allowed me to see that you don't need to be a typical streamer to be a streamer. You can be a streamer doing your own thing. And then he got me my partnership. It was very difficult to get a partner, okay? I attempted like 6 to 8 times during the time. No buy. I just used his template. I got partnered. I told this to Xeno a lot of time. The reason why I'm here, the reason why I'm able to do what I do, Xeno is a huge part of it. You know what I mean? If I were to do it myself, if let's just say Xeno didn't cross my path, right? If I were to do it myself, am I able to do and achieve what I achieved today? I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. Maybe that's another story for another timeline, you know? That's why I respect Xeno a lot. Not because Xeno is the biggest streamer and I'm like cloud chasing. No, it's because Xeno really helped me a lot when it comes to streaming. Dude, I'm a 42-year-old guy. He's a 36-year-old guy. I never thought that one day a youngling can help me. I mean, credits, dude. Mr. Happy also helped me a lot. Mistake also helped me a lot. That's why Mr. Happy, Mistake, whenever people talk about them, I'm always like, okay, if you guys want to talk about them in terms of like person, I don't know your experience with them. I'm not that close to them. But in terms of content creation, Mr. Happy and Mistake done a lot. They do make good content. Whether you like it or not, again, that's personal. That's you. But look at the perspective of content creation. They done a lot. I watch them a lot to learn a lot from them, you know, in terms of content creation, right? You can say that, oh, they are guys. You can say that, oh, you know, they loot and scoot. But you cannot take away the fact that they are very good content creators, you know? Any content creators watching them learn a lot from them, you know? I myself included, right? Would you have continued streaming regardless? Yeah, maybe. But I just never thought that the way I stream would actually be a workable way. Does that make sense? Will I still stream? Will I get as much success? Otherwise, I don't know. But let me just tell you this. I am streaming being me because of Zeno. I told my wife, right? My wife was watching me watching Happy. My wife was watching me watching Zeno, right? When my wife encouraged me to stream, I'm like, I don't know whether I can do this. I don't know whether I can be a nice guy like Happy. I'm not the nice guy. I'm not saying that Mr. Happy put up a front, right? Like over the years, you can tell, right? Mr. Happy is very political. Mr. Happy is he's doing the right thing, right? I honestly don't know whether I can do the right thing. You know, I told my wife, I don't know whether I can do the right thing. I don't know whether I can be happy streaming in a way that I'm not myself, you know? But then when I came across Zeno stream, I'm like, I can. And I will. And I'm glad that doing it this way worked. Otherwise, right, I could be another streamer that is just being nice on stream. Maybe at some point I snap. Maybe at some point I show my true colors. That could totally be a different story already, right? So for me, luckily, me streaming this way for the last 7 years, it worked out. Will it be the other way around? Would it be better? Would it be worse? I don't know. And honestly, I don't care. Who is the first streamer you watch? I think Mr. Happy. Actually, there was this another one guy, but I don't remember his name. He used to make a lot of guys in 1.0. His name has something to do with Dr. Mog or something. But I think after 1.0, he stopped playing already. I think he was the first streamer I watched. I don't think he ever streamed since then. So I don't think you guys know who it is. Dr. Mog? Dr. Moogle? Something like that. Yeah. Dr. Mog. You see? I would say Dr. Mog is one of the first streamer I watched. But this is 1.0 days, right? When Twitch is still really small, right? Dr. Mog and Happy was the first one I watched. Who is my favorite streamer now? Ooh, there's so many. Maybe if we categorize them as games. My favorite 14 streamer is obviously Zeno, obviously. My favorite Overwatch streamer is Hablu. My favorite League of Legends streamer is Cyrus. Asmongo is my favorite React streamer. It's funny. I watch Asmongo for his intro. The moment Asmongo get out of his intro, I stop watching. Whenever Asmongo goes into playing games, I watch another streamer. When Asmongo is in his intro, I watch him. For Asmongo viewers, is the opposite, right? The long-term hardcore Asmongo streamer wants the gameplay. They hate the intro. I like the intro. That's why I said I don't know how Asmongo was before, but the Asmongo today I like for the intro. Shroud is my favorite PUBG streamer to watch. You watch Tarkov? When I watch, I don't play Tarkov, but I watch Tarkov. I watch Sequisha, I watch Grims, I watch Anthony play Tarkov. Yeah. Favorite VTuber? I don't watch VTuber. Although I like Lucy recently. I can't say Style. Style is one of my favorite streamers to watch, but I can't say my favorite VTuber is Style because I watched Style before she was a VTuber. I like Style before she's a VTuber. So if I were to say I like Style as a VTuber, that would discredit Style the beginning day. I like Style when she started streaming. I like Style when the way she started streaming, the way she broke through. I like it. And that's why I follow her. That's why I watch Style. For me, Style is gonna be that streamer that I follow, I like, I watch because of the early days. You know what I mean? If I were to say I like Style as a VTuber, that would be not true. So you don't like Style? I like Style now. It's just that I wouldn't say I like Style because she's a VTuber. What about my favorite JP streamer? Oh, Stylish Noob. And Stylish Noob recently is playing Final Fantasy XIV. And hey, there he is. I like Stylish Noob. Yeah, he's playing Final Fantasy XIV right now. I like to watch Stylish Noob for, you know, how a successful JP streamer is like. Okay, guys, I say this 30 minutes ago. I'm done for today. Again, thank you Panasonic for sponsoring the stream. Thank you so much for the amazing Soundslayer. Make sure you guys check it out. All right, see ya. Kisses.